Church family. Hope you're doing fantastic. This is an impromptu update on our building. It is Wednesday, December the 28th. It is about 12:21. We're going to see if anybody just is absolutely on Facebook or YouTube right now. And if so, we'll spend a minute or two together. But if not, that's okay. I'll give you this quick update, and it shows you how long that it's been since I've used this. I had prayer for the weekdays up on the title. So let me see, before I get started, let me see if we're on Facebook. Let me see if we're live, because I wanted to go live here, and I do see a couple of viewers that are popping in. So if you popped in, tell me you're here in the comments section. And I do see myself on Facebook, so we are live. So I want to give you an update real quick. I am in my office, as you can tell. Door is shut. You probably can't hear this, but just outside my door, and I'm supposed to leave my door open, but just outside my door is a blower, a fan, a dehumidifier. And then throughout the rest of this office, we have fans and dehumidifiers going. And in the next day or so, we will be ripping up a bunch of carpet in here in the offices, which is going to greatly impact our ability to do things here in the office. Basically, what's going to happen is 3/4 of my office is going to be available, and maybe a quarter to half of the upfront area is going to be available, but the rest of the office, to the teacher's workroom, to Amy's office back there, that's going to be completely demolished. They're going to pull out all the carpet there. As I continue with the building update, the hallway out here by the offices, the hallway going out to the King's Kids area by the entrance out there, and then part of the hallway going toward the nursery. Carpet is being pulled up today. Part of the auditorium carpet is being pulled up today as well. Some drywall baseboards down at the bottom of walls are going to probably be cut out starting today or tomorrow. So we're in a mess, obviously, and I want to kind of update you on the mess. Now, with all that said, there is some good news. All of our plumbing issues, knock on wood, seem to have been repaired. Our fire protection lines, sprinkler heads seem to have been repaired. We do still have some testing to do on that. We're hoping to get the fire protection system back up today or tomorrow. The HVAC units are up and running, which means we have some heat in the building. So outside of that, when you get into the new building, the wing down by the youth room took a lot of water, the youth room especially. And that youth room is going to have a lot of cleanup and a lot of things happening there. We've got tons of dryers and dehumidifiers in there, including the hallway. Small section of the new chapel, the carpet's going to have to come up where the water got there. Dorcas room, I think we're good. We had some leaks and issues in the Dorcas room. I don't know if anything's going to have to come up there or not. I think we're going to be okay there. Now, what does all this mean? We've had some phone calls up here this morning. We had Melanie up here from 8 to 12 today so that you could come and drop checks off and things of that nature. So what does this mean for Sunday morning? We've had some phone calls asking, are we going to be able to meet Sunday? We are definitely meeting. The question has been, are we going to meet here at the building, or are we going to have to go across the street at MTCS and meet? Tentatively speaking, things could always change, but we think we have a plan and a path, barring any unforeseen issues, more leaks, things of that nature. We have a plan and a path to be able to have our 10 a.m. service here in our auditorium. There will be a section of the auditorium that will be roped off. The carpet will be pulled up. We'll have yellow caution tape or something to mark that off, and we'll reconfigure chairs a little bit. Of course, we've got the balconies that we can use for overflow if we need it. I don't think we'll need it as much, but if all that comes together, we will have services Sunday morning, 10 o'clock in the auditorium. Next week, Wednesday night classes, I think we're on target to have some of those. I don't know exactly what that's going to look like yet, but let's get to Sunday first. All right, so that's the building update. Wanted to give it to you, and I'm stunned. We got 18, looks like 18 live viewers who are just hanging out on Facebook or YouTube, or you got notified and you jumped on board to see what was going on and why we're live. So I see Randy Leach and Pat Hutchins, Evelyn Richardson. Hello, Pat Hughes watching. So see a few of you watching. So that's the quick update. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of things to happen. Needs to happen tonight, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday to get us ready for Sunday. But we are optimistic at this point that maybe we'll be able to worship in there on Sunday morning. Now, offices. Let's talk about offices. We're going to be on a very limited office availability this week. As I said a few minutes ago, basically the only office sections that are not going to be absolutely torn up here very soon is going to be about 2/3 of my office, and I don't know, a third or so of Melanie's office. And the reason we can't be in those rooms, like Brett's office, David's office, the hallway in the office, Amy's office, teacher workroom, is the carpet's going to be up, and we're going to have, glue's going to be all down on the floor, and they're going to be scraping, and we're just not going to be able to be in here. So we will update by email later tonight on office hours for tomorrow and Friday. We do anticipate having some on Thursday, particularly. Friday, maybe not as much. But anyway, that's the update. That's where we are. We'll keep you posted. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And we're going to go from there. Kitty said, when can I vacuum the auditorium? I don't know, Kitty. Not yet. We really need to have the rest of the carpet put up and taped off so that we know what sections we can get into. It may very well be more like Friday or Saturday before we do that. Honestly, since we really didn't meet there last Sunday, we may not need to even worry about it. Honestly, the building's in a mess right now. We've got some other crews going to come in next week and work on the newest part of the building. So we'll see. So Kitty, touch base with me. You said something about Saturday. Touch base with me, and we'll see where we are once we got to put things together. But right now, we've still got some questions to be answered. All right. Well, it's I hate to see you under these circumstances, but I did have some news and good news for where we've been going. But it is good to see you guys on Facebook and YouTube. It kind of brings back old memories of prayer time for the weekdays, prayer for the weekdays. So anyway, hope you guys are great. Glad it's warming up. And I hope that you had a great Christmas. You're looking forward to the new year. So that's going to do it. That's the update. Wanted to give it to you. And we look forward to talking to you guys soon. All right. So have a great day. God bless. And we'll see you real soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.